a pre-poo. Do a pre-poo. Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me again. In this video, I am going to show you how I do a pre-poo. So a pre-poo is just a treatment that you do before you shampoo, condition, or deep condition your hair. Sometimes some people like to use a conditioner to pre-poo, some like to use an oil, and I personally prefer to use oils. I just like the way it makes my hair feel, but I'll tell you more about why I use it, how I use it, and what oils I use in the video, so keep on watching. The first oil I'm using is coconut oil, and I got this giant tub from Costco, of course. The next oil I'm using is shea nut oil and also an avocado oil. These are both from Ashanti Naturals. I'll also be using the sweet almond oil from Ashanti Naturals and a Jamaican black castor oil, which I got at Winners. For this pre-poo, I also decided to add a few essential oils, so I have Ylang, Rosemary, and Peppermint. Once I have all my oils collected, I get a small glass bowl and I'm adding a tablespoon of each of the oils. Now you can add more or less oil depending on your hair thickness and length. My hair is quite thick, so I am creating a large amount of the oil mix right now. But if you have fine or maybe less dense hair, you might want to go a little bit lighter and use just a teaspoon amount, for example. Once I've added all the oils, I go in and I add just a couple of drops of each of the essential oils. So I kind of eyeball it, but I think it's about 5 to 10 drops of each oil. I like to warm up the oil mix just so it can penetrate my hair a little bit better. So I put some hot water in a bowl and I place the glass bowl in there so that my mix can warm up and all melt together. When I'm applying the pre-poo, I like to section off my hair so it's easier to detangle and work with. And I start by spraying the section with some water and then finger detangling before I even add the oil. After I've lightly detangled with water alone, I go in with the oil. Now you can use an applicator bottle to make it a bit easier to apply the oil, but I'm using my fingers because I don't have an applicator bottle, but it works just as well. You're just going to work it into the hair, your scalp, and same idea. Just slowly go through and detangle and make sure to focus on the ends, which are usually quite dry. And once my hair is detangled with the oil, I go in finally with the Denman brush just to make sure there are no other knots or shed hairs in there. I do a quick 2-strand twist of that section, and once it's done, I clip it aside and move on to the next section. all done detangling and applying some water and the oil mixed to my hair, and these are my chunky doo-doo twists. So chunky. I didn't even end up using all the oil, so I might save it for another time, or I might use it as a sealing oil. But either way, my hair is super saturated, and you can tell it's so shiny. And I am going to leave this in my hair and sleep with it in, and then I'm gonna wash it out tomorrow. So another important thing you wanna do when the oil is in your hair, and I don't know if I demonstrated it well, but you wanna make sure you're massaging your scalp. That's another really good thing to do. Stimulates hair growth and healthy scalp. So it's gonna lift up all those dead flaky flakes. And I have a lot of flakes because I just took my twists out after 13 days. That's it. I'm gonna get my edges. And yeah, so what I do before I go to sleep, I pin most of the twists kind of back and up, just using bobby pins. I'm going to cover my hair with a plastic bag, and I am using one of those produce grocery bags because, you know, why not reuse? Think about the environment. Okay. Warning, your head is gonna crinkle at night if you go to sleep with a bag on it, so yeah. Okay, got my bag. And then you can put a bonnet over it or a towel. And I'm gonna put a towel so that any extra oil doesn't drip on my pillow, and hopefully not too much gets on my skin. So let's wrap it up. Huzzah! That's it. That's how I pre-poo. That's it. I like how it feels. I got rid of a lot of shed hair, and because I was doing it slowly with water and oil, it made the detangling process so much easier. So even if you don't pre-poo for the benefits of the pre-poo, you know, do it for the fact that it makes, or it ensures that you detangle your hair thoroughly and slowly. And that's a good thing, because if you want to retain your length, you have to be gentle with your hair so it doesn't break. So that's something I have to remind myself, and that's why I started doing the pre-poo. So I take my time with my hair, I'm gentle with it, and all that good stuff, okay? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick little pre-poo tutorial instructional. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment, let me know what oils you use or what method and products you may use to pre-poo, because I'm always looking to learn more. So let me know what you think. Okay, bye.